Let's talk about a time when my date tried to sell me on the dark web. Strap yourselves in because this is traumatic. So I've been dating this guy for like a while now. He was just really good looking, funny, smart. When I first met him, I was confused why he was single. He also had like a good job as well. Like all the boxes were being ticked. So yeah, everything was just going amazing. He had this beautiful flat as well in central London, think like marble, work surfaces, and just just everything was So yeah, I was having an amazing time with him. And then one day, my friend messaged me. She sent me a screenshot of this website and was like, "Kat, are you moonlighting as like a sugar baby?" And I was like, no, like what the hell is this? Like, where did you find this? So I had to go on the website, and there were all these like pictures of me that had been taken from like my social media, and like my name had been changed. I even like wrote a bio, and it was like, "Oh, I'm a sugar baby. I'm looking for like rich men to take me on dates." Like, it was crazy. It was so detailed, and I was just like, who's done this? Why would someone do this? So anyway, I was super stressed about this. I was getting like really emotional. Like this, it could have been very like damaging for me. And then, lo and behold, I found out that my date was behind all of this. So one evening I went to his and I was really upset about all of this stuff going on. I was like crying to him. I was like, who would do this to me? Why would someone do this? And then he decided to admit that he was the one behind all this. He was like, "Look, babe, I just needed a bit of like extra money. I was going to actually like tell you about it, and then maybe we could like split the profits." Like the audacity, why would you do that? So basically he'd created this page of me on this like really weird, like sketchy website, and was selling dates with me to potential buyers. Like, he'd used like all these different like thirst traps from my social media to like lure people in. And I was just like, but what happens if someone actually like buys the date? So you're basically scamming people as well at the same time. It was just so like the levels that people go to like make money is just absolutely wild to me. I had basically been pimped. Like that is how it felt, genuinely. So overall, I had to like file a report. I had to change all my accounts around. I had to remove a lot of images that were already like on my social media because I didn't want them being used again on like other websites. It was just a wild time, and I feel like you've just got to be so careful as a woman like on social media, because it could easily happen to you. And yeah, I just would never wish that upon anyone.
I think that's just so sad. I think, the fact she had like a really good date, just the type, lived in a lovely area, lovely house, lovely job, lovely humour, personality, looked great. She said all her boxes were ticked. I just think it's so pathetic that someone can stoop so low to go make fake profiles about you, to scam people out of money. Saying she said then like, "Oh, us women should be careful on social media." No, we shouldn't. No one has the right to take a photo of you and use it as a catfish to make money. I think that's disgusting, and I think you're so low, and you're also really sad. Like, that's actually really pathetic. And I just think anyone who looks at it, I'm just like, you're not funny, you're not cool, and actually I feel kind of sad for you, because that's just what you have to do in your spare time. You don't have hobbies, you don't have any friends. You just sit in your dark room making fake profiles of women. I just think it's disgusting. And I think what a way to go to ruin that reputation. In central London, yes, it's like the biggest city in the UK, but you actually do bump into people that you kind of see. Like, I remember I went to London last year and I saw two of my friends that I hadn't seen in years just walking down the street. And you think how small London is. And obviously I don't know how big this website is. So this man's like catfishing this woman online to be like this sugar baby, making thirst traps about her pickup lines, like basically telling fibs about this woman. And she's walking down the street, and if he lives in central London, and the tube as well, people are getting the tube every day, sometimes see familiar faces. What if someone finds her, let's just say no one told her about this catfishing website. What if someone finds her, comes up to her, either assaults her, hurts her, and goes, "You owe me thousands of pounds, I've been chatting to you online, you promised me these dates," or, "Oh my god, like I heard you like you're this pimp," like disgusting things. He has put her life in so much danger for what? A few £100. Like, surely if you have an incredible job, why would you want to ruin and jeopardise that? I just don't understand. He clearly did not think of any negatives out of that situation. He just thought of the positives, like, yeah, she's a pretty woman, great figure, you know, I'm sure she won't mind going on a few days. Like, again, how is he supposed to do that? Like she said, you're just scamming people out of it. You're not, but she's obviously not going to go on the dates. What was his mindset? What was his morals? I just don't understand. I think you're just weak and you're pathetic if you do that. I think that's absolutely disgusting. And she could be so scarred from that, obviously. I'm not surprised. She said her mental health was quite ruined from it, but she could be so scarred to go on other dates. Her trust issues would be through the roof. Like, she would not trust a single soul. Next time she goes on a date, she can't do that. And she'd be so worried to go on a dating app and people would be like, oh, I've seen you on like a sugar baby website. That's just disgusting. Like, you're very much ruining someone's life right there. And I'm so glad she cut ties with him. I honestly would have told his job as well. I don't think you've hired a really disgusting person. That's just gross.
Thanks for watching StoryTrender. Don't forget to like and follow.